In grimy tunnels, Peter still clutches the syringe. His arm is bent unnaturally. Black tendrils wrench it back into place. Connors leaps toward him, and Peter scrambles out of reach. Connor's spiny tail fully regrows.
Regeneration is so cool. And so gross.
Bony spikes protrude from the thick tail. Peter drops down to face Connors.
Fine. If I have to hurt you, I will. That tail is taking evolution way too far. After all the times I've helped you, I figured you could return the favor for once. Can't let him stay up there forever. I've helped you! Figured you could return the favor for once! You're too weak to get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna have to punch you out myself! No wonder your family left you! You're not strong enough! After all the time... Almost forgot. He picked up a new trick. The times I've helped you! Figured you could return the favor for once! Get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna have to punch you out myself! No wonder your family left you! You're not strong enough! To get control back, aren't you? Can't let him get close with those spikes! To get control back, aren't you? I'm gonna have to punch you out myself! They're scared of you, and you know it! Can't let him stay up there forever! Handle another one of those! This forever. I'm not even doing this for me! Harry needs you! You remember him? He's dying, Doc! I can't lose him! You're the only one who can help him! He needs the suit! And I need your help to give it to him! His mouth! I can inject the antidote into his gums if I get close enough!
Peter knocks Connors onto metal grating, then pins him down with thick tendrils. Another tendril pries open his scaly maw.
Time for your medicine.
Peter jabs the antidote into a soft palate. The metal grating breaks, and they tumble into deep water. Peter slams into a pipe. Connor's claws relax as he sinks into a shadow. Peter searches the water as debris sinks past. He spots the now human Connors, naked and floating unconscious. Peter swims toward him. He clutches the listless Connors about the waist and swims for the surface. Connor's head lolls and his eyes remain closed. Connors awakens on a couch in his underground lab wearing only pants. He eases himself up, then jumps when Peter dangles into view. Peter offers a clean shirt with his black tendrils. Connors hesitantly accepts the shirt.
Where did you get that? Harry Osborn. He said you designed it. Come with me.
Connors leads Peter toward the robotic arm from earlier. Vacuum-sealed glass parts open to offer the same jagged black rock. Connors picks it up and waves it near Peter. Peter convulses.
It's just as I thought.
The tendrils shoot toward the rock. The eyes of Peter's suit widen. Flashback. In a moonlit forest, an amorphous black mass of tendrils wriggles from an impact crater. Norman leads an Oscorp squad.
It's over here.
Whoa, 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 back off! I'm going in for a closer look.
Connors runs up.
It's okay, it's okay.
He kneels. With his intact right arm, Connors reaches toward the mass.
Fascinating.
A tendril ensnares his wrist. Two Oscorp operatives try to pull him free. Another aims his rifle.
Shoot it off!
Do it.
Norman nods. The guard presses the muzzle to Connors' arm. Back in the lab, Peter's tendrils retract.
What is that thing?
Peter trembles. Connors places the rock back on the robotic arm.
It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that.
He gestures toward Peter.
I'm wearing an alien.
We call it a symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host. In our case, Harry Osborn. He gave it to you?
Not exactly. I was hurt,
And it chose you.
Connors fixes Peter with a shrewd gaze.
Which means it's more dangerous than I could have imagined. We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it.
destroy us?
Connors picks up a phone, then stares at Peter. A tendril snatches the phone from Connors' hand.
You said it chose me, Doc.
Connors flinches away from Peter.
It makes me a better Spider-Man.
Peter advances on Connors, who stumbles and falls. He cowers on the ground. When Connors sits up, Peter is gone. Peter swings out of an open manhole cover and through the city. A nearby hunter holds up a radio.
Eyes on the target. Pursuing.
She wears a quiver of arrows on her back. Peter swings past rooftops and lands on an overlook.
MJ, I'm glad you called. How you doing?
Good. Storing some more boxes at the house. Just checked on Harry. But how are you? I saw the news about the lizard chase.
I'm great. Connors is cured. The suit's still going strong. And apparently it's called a symbiote. Oh, and it's an alien. Which is pretty nuts, right?
Wait, what? You don't sound concerned.
I'm a little concerned, but I also couldn't have stopped Connors without it.
Peter, the two of you tore through half the city. Like, did you see what you did to the museum? I'm honestly surprised nobody got killed.
I'm not. And you know I had to cure him somehow. I mean, should I have just let him keep destroying things on his own?
That's not the... I'm gonna work here for the rest of the night. My muse for a new Jonah-proof article has finally struck. Maybe I'll have something to show you if you come back later.
What's gotten into her? Must be deadline stress. Some alone time should help. So in the meantime, let's see who we can help out here. Yuri's still waiting for me at the abandoned clinic. Who knows how long that cult will be there?
Promotion at the fish market, folks, involving the Blizzard? I gotta admit, I was really hoping that was one big bad who was firmly in the rear view, but lucky as ever that our 2 Spider-Men were on site to save the day. Spider-Man the younger pulled some impressive water acrobatics along the way. Spider-Man the older, well, am I a broken record yet on this new black suit scares the bejesus out of me? Well, fine, I am, and it does. Come at me in the comments if you want, but I am putting it out there. This new black suit thing, whatever it really is, it ain't no good. You can quote me. All right, kids, Danik out.
Man, I was hoping to give MJ some alone time, but I'm beat. Time to head home for a little rest. Wonder what she decided for her article. Forgot to wash the sheets at the house again.
Peter, in the symbiote suit, lands on the windowsill of his dark bedroom and rolls exhaustedly onto his bed. MJ enters and gestures to the open laptop beside him.
That's the story I was telling you about. I wanted to get your thoughts.
Looks amazing, MJ. Can't wait to read it.
Peter lays back and shuts his eyes.
Wait, you're still in the suit. I thought Connors was gonna help you get it off. What about Harry?
Sorry, can we do this tomorrow? Just so beat from Lizard Wrangler.
MJ takes the laptop and crosses the bedroom. She sets it down on a desk under a bright light. MJ glances over at Peter, now asleep. She notices the suit's tendrils sliding over him. They retract. MJ hurries to a window and looks out into the night. Hunters brandish crossbows and head up the driveway. MJ looks to Peter's bed, but Peter is gone. She grabs a stun gun from a bookshelf.
They don't have that many guns.
Copy that.
Can't go out the windows. Downstairs is my only shot. Where are you, Peter?
Hey, you've reached Pete. It's good enough. Leave a message.
to the back.
H2 report. What's the status?
Kitchen clear. Checking laundry.
Checking it out.
Looks like it's not just the spider living here.
Hunter down!
If they've got the front and back covered, maybe I can go through the basement. Please don't squeak. Thank you.
She slips through the basement door and closes it behind her.
Pete's workbench. Web shooters? Perfect.
She attaches a web shooter to the stun gun. An arrow whizzes past her head. She turns and aims at a hunter.
Oi! Freeze!
She kicks the hunter to his knees, then zaps his neck. She boots his unconscious body to the floor, then turns toward a window.
Send in a secondary team. On a full sweep of the house.
MJ climbs through the window, emerging beside the house in a downpour. Armed hunters march up the driveway toward the front door of Peter's house. MJ texts Miles help and hides behind a set of garbage cans. A hunter spots her and aims his crossbow. Thick, dark tentacle-like appendages throw him across the street. The appendages belong to Peter in the symbiote suit. He slams the hunter onto an APC, then crouches over his body.
It's him!
Peter leaps to a rooftop.
Peter?
MJ stiffens up as she watches Peter fall out of view.
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over!
H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
There she is!
Anyone gets curious, put them down.
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over!
H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Into it. Found ya!
Oh no.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven wants
Take
a
her out.
spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
What's going? Nothing. Let's not get distracted.
Here's the bird! Hunt her down! That'll show her.
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over!
H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven wants the spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
Stand by. I'm investigating. We got a hunter down over here! Couldn't hide forever! Where did she go? I'm on a trail. You think you're clever?
Headed over to it. Guess it's nothing.
Might have a read on the girl. There's the bruja! You think you stand a chance? Got her. Check her pulse.
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven wants the spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
Pete headed toward the next street over. Maybe I can cut through.
Who took out H2?
Unclear. Just stick to your areas. If we find anything in the house, I'll tell you.
Copy. What was that? Let's take a look. Over here!
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over!
H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven wants the
Stand
spider
by.
tonight.
I'll investigate.
Nothing gets in the way.
Reporter! Over here!
Pete headed toward the next street over. Maybe I can cut through.
She's down.
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over!
H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven wants the spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
I'm on it. There you are! Grab the reporter! She's down.
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over!
H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven wants the spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
Pete headed toward the next street over. Maybe I can cut through.
Who's there?
The girl! I found her!
Hang on. I'm checking it. You have no chance, girl. Too bad it was just a trank.
Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over!
H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven wants the spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
Pete headed toward the next street over. Maybe I can cut through.
We took out H2.
Unclear. Just stick to your areas. If we find anything in the house, I'll tell you.
Copy.
I'm scoping it out. No, let it. Stand by. En route.
Not till I lose them.
We'll hunt you down!
We took out H2.
Unclear. Just stick to your areas. If we find anything in the house, I'll tell you.
Copy.
Checking on that.
MJ slinks into an open garage, shutting the door softly behind herself. Ahead, a hunter is turned around. MJ sneaks forward, but a neighbor appears in a window.
Hey! The hell's going on out there? Please, don't tell me to shush!
The hunter turns and aims. Peter slams down, knocking the hunter out.
Get inside. Stay quiet.
He's heading for the construction area!
Peter bounds away.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
He comes back this way.
Listen up. The spider's not through. That damn woman from the zoo is helping him.
MJ pushes a small tractor into trash cans.
After the spider has been caught.
More things go wrong. More exciting. Everything's unexpected now. Unplanned. Wild. No real hunt. I've waited so long.
House clear. Checking third house.
Crush the spider.
It would be madness.
Losing time anyway. The spider will keep moving.
He can't run forever. He couldn't hide forever! She's out. Moving on.
I think Pete went this way.
Stand by. I'm en route.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
First house clear. Checking second house.
Hope Pete's still behind there.
MJ steps through a garage door and kneels behind a pile of construction supplies. Ahead, Peter's symbiote arm launches a hunter from a second-story window.
How do I get to that house?
My hunters, you have been stalked by that woman this whole night as you tracked the spider. Will you find him?
Perfect shot. She's out.
How do I get to that house?
My hunters, you have been stalked by that woman this whole night as you tracked the spider. Will you find him? She will be nearby.
How do I get to that house?
My hunters, have been stalked by that woman this whole night as you track the spider. When you find him,
Stand by.
he will be nearby. Bring them both to me.
Team 5 hasn't reported in yet. I must be close to the spider.
I'm on it. Here's the bird. Grab the reporter. She's out cold.
How do I get to that house?
I'll see what that was.
My hunters, you have been stalked by that woman this whole night as you track the spider. When you find him, she will be nearby.
Nowhere.
Bring them both to me.
Team 5 hasn't reported in yet.
I must be close to the spider. We'll hear from them when they're finished.
Yeah, but make sure we always have eyes on that house.
I'll get her.
The longer you hide, the worse it will be.
I'm scoping it out.
Just give up. I'll find you.
We're going to find you.
Something's over there.
Stand by. I'm en route. Ich habe was gehört.
Where did he go? The window.
A hunter grabs MJ from behind and holds a knife to her neck. MJ headbutts the hunter and stuns her. MJ presses her hand to her head and winces.
Peter, I need you to come.
Peter, under the symbiote's control, drags an unconscious hunter using tendrils from his arm. He stares at MJ, who looks back with wide, terrified eyes. Peter swings away on tendrils. MJ holds her phone to her ear.
Miles,
Look up!
Miles clings to a house.
go after him.
Miles swings after Peter.
Sorry I'm late. What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. I think it has something to do with that suit. It's called a symbiote, and it's an alien.
What? Like he's wearing an alien?
Just help him, Miles. Please.
I'm on it, MJ. I'm on it.
Miles perches, overlooking Peter as he ferociously fights off a crowd of hunters.
Spider-Man! It's me!
Peter uses his symbiote arm to hurl a manhole cover at Miles, who flips out of its way.
He just threw a manhole cover at me!
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure! He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel! There are hunters everywhere!
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it!
Right! The tunnel! He can...
He just threw a manhole cover at me!
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure! He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel! There are hunters everywhere!
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it!
Got it! Reposition!
Reload!
The tunnel! He's in the tunnel!
Spider-Man, stop! What's going on? Talk to me! Thought he was just being weird before. This is way different. It's like he's not even there.
Ready! Aim! Fire!
Above us! The spider!
Whoa! Spider-Man! It's me! Spider-Man, remember? Come on! Snap out of it! How am I gonna finish my college essay without my favorite